Hello everyone, it's Yurok again, and welcome back to the channel. We're back here in some ATS, American Truck Simulator with realistic economy, and as you can see down at the bottom there, we got some drivers to finish some loads. We did get us a bigger engine. I went ahead and upgraded to that. We are currently in, where are we? Coeur d'Alene. So we're going to go in here and go into whatever, however you say that name. I apologize. Let's go to Freight Market. Um, let's click on this area and Oakland, California. Well, we wanted to go to California. How long is that? 874 miles. We won't be able to get that one done in a day. Let's look and see if there's anything else. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna take that load right here to Oakland, California. Let's set that GPS as destination. How much does this thing weigh? Well, that's 90,000 pounds. You know what? We'll try it. I don't know if we can carry that or not, but we're going to try it. Um, actually, whoa. We need to go to Freight Market, not that one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that is still there. Um, so Utah. May not be able to get what we're looking for here. Let's go to Cargo Market. There we go. All right. So Truckee, California. That's about 955 miles. See if we got one over here. San Francisco, 907. What about Hilt, California? All right, that one's pretty close to what we can drive. It is 9 in the morning, so that would put us getting there around 9 at night, which is fine. So we're going to set that as our GPS, and we're going to go pick up that load. We may not make it there in the same game day, but we will finish the load on camera before we move on. So get our trailer turned here. So I'm glad y'all are with us today. Gotta go out this way. We'll go pick up our load, which is just not too far, 8 miles from us. Let's go ahead and get back in first person. And I just blitzed that red light. Oh well. Couldn't stop, people. Sorry. So, alright, let's get on down the road. Get this load, and we're going to head into California. Alright, so let's get our mileage here. We can go about 1,300 miles. We won't have to stop for fuel. We may have to stop for sleep. We'll see. But we're going to try our best to get this trip done today. Hope y'all are having a good day. I'm having a great one. I never have bad days. All my days are good. So, like I said, we'll see if we can get this load done today. But we are going into California, which is where had planned on going. So I would have liked to gone to Oakland, but I don't think our truck can handle. It was kind of giving us a question mark, but anyway, all right, let's get on in here. All right, let's find our little blinky blink thing. Okay, it's way over there. Why is it way over there? So we're going to try to get this load done today, but if it gets dark, we're going to go to sleep. Alright, so enter, and we're going to cargo market, and this job right here, going to Hilt, California. We're going to take that job. Let's go ahead and get to where we need to pick this thing up. So turned a little bit here. We can back up in there a little better. Not very used to these trailers, so let's back it on in there. Alright, we're going to skip the loading part, let them load up. Alright, so cargo is ready to go. Let's get up out of here. We'll keep it in third person until we can get out of this construction area here. And then we're heading on to Hilt, California. I'm not very fond of the roads in California, but you know what? We haven't been there. Part of this game is about driving all over the country. Well, we're going to drive to California. We're going to make our way from California down to Nevada, and then our end goal is to end up in Texas. And I'm hoping to keep this trailer all the way to Texas, and then we'll send the trailer back to our let's get back in first person. Let's get on the road. Alright, so we got, 700 miles to get there. It's saying 12 hours. We're hoping we can make up some of that time, but we will see. The truck is turning, so we will go. And we do have our sleep cut back on, so we will be getting tired. So if it gets to be about 9 o'clock, we're gonna have to go to sleep. So we'll figure that out when we get there. But we're heading on down. Heading on down to California from up here in Washington. Now we're gonna take whatever loads we can to get us down into southern part of California, and then over into Nevada, and then from there just whatever gets us to Texas. That's what we're planning on doing. So I did get a bigger motor. We now have 500 horsepower. Sounds a lot different. This is a Cummins 500. It's the one that gave me the most weight hauling capacity, I guess. But I think we still need a bigger chassis to be able to do even more heavy cargo. But we're gonna get on down the road here, try to make up some time. We got the hammer down. It's saying we're going to get there at 11:17 p.m. We're not going to be able to drive that long. So hopefully we can get that cut down. You know, if it's 9:30, we'll keep going. And of course, as soon as we get rolling, they're going to make us pull over at a way station. That's just par for the course. Happens every time. Alright, let's get in here and get weighed up so they can tell us that our tire wear is not perfect. Of course, we got a little bit of damage on our truck trailer too. Hit enter. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Alright, so don't have a big load. It doesn't weigh a lot, so we should be able to keep rolling on pretty good here. Get on down to California, to Hilt, California, and then hopefully we can get there without having to stop, but we won't know until we get down the road a little bit and see how much time we can make up. So I hope y'all are enjoying the series. I hope that you keep coming back to watch, and if you do, feel free to leave comments. Tell me where you'd like to see me go. We do have all the DLCs as far as states go. We don't have all the other little minimal DLCs, but I do plan on getting those at some point. All the cosmetic ones and stuff like that. But as for now, you know, we've got all the states that are out, and I know there will be more coming out in the future. I know Missouri and Louisiana and Iowa are kind of next on the docket. I'm not sure what order they're going to be coming in, but we will be getting most of those, all of those at some point. We need to get over in this lane, it says, so we'll get over. We're going to get around this car though, because they want to be going slow. We need to make up some miles. So we're going kind of west and south, I guess. Southwest is what we're headed. And we're going to push the speed limit a little bit today, because I want to get this load down there and hopefully make up some time. Hopefully we'll be able to make up a good chunk. I don't mind getting there between 9:30 and 10, but that's the latest I want to go. I really don't want to go that long, but we'll just see. And if it looks like we're not going to get there before, we'll say 9:30. If it looks like we can't get there before 9:30, we'll just find us a place to sleep close by. You know, when we get close to 9 o'clock. I'd rather go to sleep at 9 o'clock and wake up at 7 in the morning, or 8 o'clock and wake up at 6 in the morning. So we'll just kind of see how that plays out. But we are going to push the speed limit a little bit today, try to make up some time. I did a little more driving around last night than I wanted, trying to unlock some things like recruitment agencies and dealerships and stuff. So we kind of broke our time. There goes our loan installment of $3,600. All right, so we're at $136,000. Hopefully by the end of the day we can be around 140 to 150, somewhere between 140 and 150, just to kind of show some progression, because I did spend a little bit. All right, so it looks like we're going to be turning up here. Let's get on over. Look, I didn't mess that one up. Really can't afford too many mistakes trying to if we're going to try to get this load there. So let's move on. Head on down the road. But I hope that this has been an enjoyable series. I've had a ball making the videos and just playing the game in general. I know that I'm planning on at some point trying to do some convoys with a buddy of mine, Strychnine. We're going to try to get that going here pretty soon, where we can do some convoys together. I'm not sure how it works, but we want to try to play together. We're trying to figure out how to do the convoys, and if you know how to do that, please feel free to leave it in the comment, because I would like to set up a thing where me and him could play together some, and make it a little more fun. But like I said, if you know how to set that up, and you can leave a comment, I would be grateful for that, because I haven't been able to figure it out yet. We tried and it didn't work, so obviously I don't know what I'm doing, and don't really have a lot of spare time, or we're going to be able to bypass this way stations. So let's get over in this lane and do some cruising. Get on past these people. Here. The truck was kind enough to let me get over, I think. Yep. Alright, good deal. Alright. We're going to keep on rolling. But, I mean, that is my name in the game, is Yurok Rolls, and we're rolling. We're going to roll on down to California. Like I said, do want to get down into Texas. Once we get into Texas, we're going to send our trailer back to our garage and let our drivers use it to take loads and stuff. We're going to start doing more, just hauling whatever kind of freight mark is out there. But I did want to do a few with our own trailer. Something different. All I've been doing is loads for, with other people's trailers. I figured, why not drive mine for a little bit. Do a few of these kind of loads to make things a little bit different. Like I said, we will be putting our next point into just in time, and then probably we'll get everything up to 3, except for maybe that one and fuel economy. I might put the just in times up to 2, and then do the rest of them to 3. I don't know. Just kind of however it goes, however we want to do it. We'll get up to speed here. We'll get around this truck. But like I said, hopefully we'll be able to get there before 9:30 at the latest is the latest I want to get there. If we can make up enough time to get there by 9:30, that would be great. Because I don't mind getting there at 9:30. I'd rather get there at 9. I don't know if we can make up an hour and a half or hour and 40 minutes. I'd like to make up about an hour and 50, 60 minutes. It'd be great to make up an hour and a half, 2 hours, in between an hour and a half and 2 hours, just so we can finish this load in the in-game day. But we will finish the load in the episode. It just kind of messes up if I have to drop off a load and pick up a load. I'm trying to keep our times going, kind of realistically. Now I know realistically I wouldn't be driving this fast, and we we have got to get over again. So let's get on over here. This FedEx truck's going to be in front of us. Yep. But as long as we can keep a pretty good pace going, we should get there pretty close to 9 o'clock, I think. I think we can make up an hour and a half. I'd like to make up more than that. 8:30 would be ideal, but I don't know if we can make up 2 hours and 400 miles. So, because I really don't know what kind of route we're going to have as far as switching roads and things like that. If we're going through small towns and things like that, we'll kind of come as we go. But we're going to keep the hammer down, try to get on as fast as we can. This motor makes it easy to get back up to speed too, so really liking the new motor. And we have our new engine. But we're hoping we can get there without having to sleep. We got another $1,800 coming in from one of our drivers. That's good to see. Matthias B brought us in $1,800. So he's doing good work for us. But yeah, we're pushing. I know we can drive 700 miles in a day. Probably could do more than 700, but that's kind of what I'm going to aim for. Now, if we do get a load later on that's, well over 1,000 miles, we'll do a 2-day trip. But we'll just have to kind of play those as they come. Because it's all about trying to make money, and those longer loads do give good money. Look to see how much we were really making on this one. Let's pop that up real quick. So looks like we're going to make $1,400 off of this one. Not a very expensive load, but it's a load we could take with our trailer. Yeah, I just figured I'd do something a little different for you guys with the trailer. Kind of limits us on our loads, but it's something that happens. If you own your own trailer, you want to use it. So I own my own trailer. I want to use it for a little bit. And like I said, we won't be doing this for like a long time, but I basically want to try to get down into Texas with the trailer. And oh boy, got us a wreck here. Luckily, we can get on around it, not having to slow down too much. We're in the Dalles, the Dalles. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but that's where we're at. Let's get on over here and pass this guy since he's not deciding how fast he wants to go. So we're heading down into California for the first time on this profile. And I did drive through California a good bit when I first got the game, because I only had 3 states to drive in. So yeah, didn't get to do much else but California, Nevada, and Arizona. So, but we're gonna get on into some other states. Like I said, we haven't been to California yet, so we're gonna try to. Oh boy! Ugh. I don't know how I stuck that corner, but I did. Probably need to watch these curves a little bit better. This load isn't very heavy, so it can drift. Feels like. Well, let's go ahead and slow down going around this one. And chances are we're going to have to stop at this way station. No, they're letting us go through. I am happy about that. Alright. So we got about 385 miles to go as of right now. We're getting there at 10:20. So probably going to have to stop and sleep. I don't see us making up too much more time. But who knows? Got us a Tyson truck there, hauling some good old yard bird. Or as in my family, coming from a pastor's family, it's we call that gospel bird. Going through Portland. Yeah, I'm going to slow down because I'm not sure how this is going to work on it here. Looks like we're going to stay in this lane, but it's like a pretty good curve we're coming up on, so we'll ease it down a little bit. Yeah, it's a pretty good curve. Don't want to take this one too fast. We are going to get over in this lane though. Try to push it. It looks like we're going to be staying here, I believe. Don't have a choice. Looks like we need to stay in this lane here, maybe. I hope. Yeah, looks like we're going around up this way. Sorry about, I'm trying to concentrate here. Oh. Oh. Whew. Didn't mean to slam on the brakes. Didn't mean to hit the emergency brake there, but I had to do something. I was gonna eat the wall there. So we lost a little bit of time. So yeah, we're definitely probably gonna have to stop and sleep. Which is fine, but we'll still finish this load in this episode. Because we're gonna be okay on time. So it gets to be about 6:30. We'll start looking for a place to stop and rest up between here and our destination. So yeah, I don't understand interstates with a 55-mile-an-hour speed limit though. I know I'm from Mississippi, and even our interstates are 70. So this is a 3-lane interstate at 55. Yeah, I don't get it. And that's why we don't have fines cut on, because, yeah. Well, we're going through Salem here. Looks like there's a couple of things that can be discovered in Salem, but we're not stopping. So, we're going to keep rolling. Alright, so we have discovered Salem now. Like there's a car dealership and a recruitment agency there. I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. But we'll see where we are at 6:30. As far as delivery status goes. Do need to look and see when our delivery is expected, so let's do that real quick. So it's expected, we still have 24 hours on it, so we're good. We can stop and sleep. So we'll probably stop around 8 o'clock and sleep, and then get this load delivered in the morning and do our usual thing, check on our drivers, what they've been doing and all that. So 138,000 in the bank right now. We'll be at close to 140 when we make our delivery, and whatever else our drivers bring in between now and then. So hopefully we'll have a couple more drivers finish loads, but if not, that means one of two things. One, they didn't get a load and had to drive back home empty, or two, they're on long deliveries, which make pretty good money. Making up some good time though. I know we're going 20 miles an hour over the speed limit, but or 15 right now, almost 20. We're trying to stay safe. I almost had an accident, but we didn't. I mean, I did do a little damage to my trailer earlier, but we're okay. So we're going through Eugene now, looks like, and there are some things here in Eugene to discover as well, and looks like a garage, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind for the future. But we're gonna keep trying heading south on down to Texas. Once we get into Texas, we will, like I said, we'll send this trailer to our garage in Albuquerque and get one of our drivers to come pick it up and take it back there so it can be used. I think if we do purchase another trailer, it will probably be a reefer. I think I've probably said that before, but I'd like to get the reefer trailer. That way it kind of gives us more more along the lines of different loads we can haul. But I think what we're going to do when we get to Texas, my current plan is to pick a company there in wherever town we're at, whether it be Walmart or Coke or Home Depot or something, and we're going to try to drive for that company and go wherever it takes us. And we're going to do that for about 5 loads. Now, I know when I get the reefer trailer, I do plan on doing a Walmart only drive for a little while. Just, my wife works for Walmart. I worked for Walmart for about 13 years, 14, 15 years, somewhere in there. It was a while. And I worked for a distribution center. I never drove the truck for them, but I did get out on the yard truck a couple of times, and that was kind of scary for me, backing up trailers. But I didn't have to back up too many. I mostly just pulled them out, and I only did that for a couple of days just because one of the guys that normally did it was out, and they asked me if I would, so I did, and I didn't really care for it, so not something I would have kept doing. Alright, so it's 6:45. Let's pull out our map here. We're only 188 miles away, but we're not going to make it tonight. So let's pull out our map here and see where we can stop along the way. Looks like this might be a good place right here. That is an hour and 17 minutes from now, so right at 8 o'clock, which is kind of where we want to be. We'll go ahead and sleep, get this load finished. Just about an hour down the road here. Sleep and get it finished. We don't have to worry about refueling. We'll refuel after we deliver our load. Actually, we may go ahead and refuel here. We'll probably go ahead and refuel here. We're not low on fuel. I mean, we still have 800 miles, but we don't know how long our next trip's going to be, so we'll probably go ahead and refuel as we get into our rest area for the night. Starting to get a little dark, so I want to get off the road. Not fond of driving at night in this game. I did a lot of night driving when I was doing the Halloween stuff, and yeah, just not my favorite thing to do. It's pretty dark, and I already play on a dark monitor, and we got to stop at a way station. All right, yay! We could rest here, but we'll go on a little bit further. Only 45 miles to where we were planning on resting, and that will give us a chance to refuel as well. So I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's not getting in the way thing, so thank you. I don't know what this guy's thinking. I need to take a sip of water real quick. Alright, throat's getting a little dry there, so let's get on down the road. Get to our rest area. Fuel up. Go to sleep. We'll deliver this load, and that will be the end of our video. Get around this Vestas power truck here. Rest area so we can sleep for the night, get up in the morning and finish this load. But yeah, so any loads that we get that are 800 miles or less, even if we can't finish them in the in-game day, we will finish them on video. But that'll be our pushing limit. If it's going to be over 800 miles and we have to sleep, we'll probably just drive until we have to sleep and finish it the next day. But since we were kind of, a short trip here. And though I could probably finish it, I mean, I could finish it on time as far as like my sleep time, because we could have went till 11 o'clock. But yeah, I just don't want to do it. I want to sleep, so I don't have to drive an hour and a half in the nighttime. I think that daytime does better for our videos, so we're going to get on down here and get to our rest area. Oh. Don't see anyone coming. Let's pull up a little bit. Alright, let's get on over here to this rest area. Get us some gas. Go to sleep. Alright, let's get refueled here. $400 later. Alright, so let's go ahead and get pulled in over here. Get to sleep. Alright, let's do that. Sleep. Alright, looks like we got a couple of drivers bringing in stuff. Bob brought in 1,000 something, and then looks like our other driver, Jock H, brought in 800 and something dollars. So we are over 140,000. Now we will have another loan payment coming out today, but that will be next episode. So we will have made our load. Across the grass here a little bit. Did not mean to do that. Let's look and see what our damage is. Hopefully it's just okay, just the trailer and the truck. Cargo is fine. We will have to repair our truck when we get there. Let's get back in first person. So we're going to get there about 8:35 in the morning. So that will give us until about 8 o'clock the next night to get our next load. So we'll try to fit a load into that parameter. So we're going to be looking for a trip that's less than 12 hours. Probably 10 to 11 hours is what we're going to shoot for. Wherever we're going out of Hilt. But we'll get there, get this delivered, you know, just a little bit more time on the road here today, and then that will be all for us in this episode. But we'll get our load delivered first. So 82 miles to go. So yeah, we're probably going to be looking for about a 10-hour drive our next load, as long as it's heading the direction we want to go. If we have to take a longer one, we will. We'll just have to do the same thing, sleep. But we'll see what comes in the next episode, what kind of deliveries we might have that we can take with our trailer, and hopefully get one going in the direction we want for about a 10-hour drive, roughly is what we're going to be shooting for. Shooting for a 10-hour drive. See if we can try to get around a couple of these before we have to get back over. I don't think the horn actually does anything in the game, but we're gonna honk it anyway. Try to make them get over. Not gonna happen. So we're getting close. 27 more miles to go for our load. So I have to start paying attention to our GPS a little more carefully. Didn't take very long to go 27 miles in this game. And this way station is probably going to make me pull over. Yep. Seriously, people. I mean, come on. Got 20 miles to go. Not even 20. 15 miles to go. They're making me stop. Killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Come on, let's go. Alright, let's get down this last 13 miles we gotta go and get this thing delivered. We'll check out our drivers and see what they're doing, and so we're just right down here. We're gonna be getting off. Like literally they stopped us right outside of town. I mean, just right outside of town. Let's go ahead and get this dropped off, get this load done, and then we'll figure out when we get here where we're going to go next time. So ended up taking till about 9 o'clock, so we're definitely going to be looking for a 10-hour trip. hopefully maybe we can pick up a truck or a job from here and not have to go searching for one. Let's go ahead and yeah, we'll do the backup thing. It looks like we're going right in there. Let's try another approach here. Almost got it in there. Let's pull up a little bit, straighten up. Alright, we'll get it unloaded here. Alright, so we did make $1,468. Show results. Alright, continue. Alright, let's look at our drivers, and that will be the end of our day. So let's go into driver manager. Alright, so Milo Z, he'll be finishing his load in 22 hours. Susan has finally got her third point long distance, so we can move her to balanced. Matthias, he's getting other things. Bob's doing okay. He has 7 hours to finish his job. 14 hours on Matthias and 10 hours for Jacques. And I think everybody is set up where they need to be now. So let's go ahead and call the day. I do appreciate y'all being with me today. This is Yurok. And don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell. help the channel grow, and also leave comments so I kind of know where y'all want me to, what y'all want me to do in the future. Do keep in mind that my videos are recorded about a week ahead of time, so I will be answering comments, but it may be a little bit before they're addressed. But for those of you who are watching, I really appreciate you. You rock, and y'all have a blessed day. Bye bye now.